You're watching UNICEF Television. At the first annual high-level meeting for Sanitation and Water for All, UNICEF's Clarissa Brocklehurst emphasised the importance of bringing together all sectors, particularly the finance ministers, to ensure that sanitation and water is a development priority.
So Sanitation and Water for All is an alliance of developing countries, donors, UN agencies and civil society organizations that has come together over the last year or two. And it came about because of a call to action on water and sanitation. And that started with one of the major donors in the sector, that was British DFID. And many of us rallied around that call to action because we felt that this was such an important issue. UNICEF was asked to host the first high-level meeting of the Sanitation and Water for All partnership. It's a meeting not just of people who work directly in water and sanitation, it's a meeting of finance ministers, because it's clear that if we are really going to make water and sanitation a development priority for countries, that the finance ministry has to be involved. Because a lot of what we're seeing, and we have now better data on, is that money is not going where it's needed most. Quite a lot of money goes into the water and sanitation sector, but it doesn't go to poor countries, and it doesn't go to the basic services for the poor people of those countries. And this is something that we really have to address. If we can't improve the quality of the investments that we're making in water and sanitation, we won't be able to bridge the gaps, and we won't be able to get services to people in need. It's been important for us to play a convening role, to bring people together. UNICEF is also involved in compiling some of the data in the sector. Along with WHO, we put together the estimates of what kind of progress we're making on the water and sanitation targets of the Millennium Development Goals. So we're in a position where we can bring people together, we can put the data and the evidence in front of them, and we can challenge them to start talking about solutions. The greatest influence is going to be bringing people together, and bringing people together across a wide range of stakeholder interests, and particularly bringing in the finance ministries. Because if Sanitation and Water for All is talking about where resources are going, we have to have finance ministries involved. Finance ministers have to make difficult decisions about which sectors to put money into. We don't want to make it sound like we're saying to finance ministers, take money away from health, take money away from education and put into water and sanitation. We want to say to them, an investment in water and sanitation is an investment in health, it is an investment in education. So we want to see the finance ministers becoming advocates for water and sanitation the same way that their sector colleagues are. So this is the kind of the strength that Sanitation and Water for All can bring, is a sense of partnership, of better understanding of the sector, and of everybody working together.
You've been watching UNICEF Television. For more information, visit unicef.org. Unite for Children.